Hello everybody, Bones here. Today I will be playing Stanley Parable. This is the first solo commentary that I'm doing on the channel. So hope it works well, but I think that most people watching this probably already know what the Stanley Parable is, but people watching this that don't know, it's essentially a game of killing your mind, essentially, with, like, there's so many endings in this, and it's a really funny game. I mean, in my opinion, it's if you're going to get involved with the game, you might as well buy it. I mean, you might as well not watch YouTube videos. I mean, still putting this up, and it would be nice if you watched, but honestly, this is a really good game. Loading. The end is never the end. If anyone's wondering, I've actually done a single playthrough on this, but I've been saving this to do a little bit on this for a commentary. So let's see how it is. The end is never the end is never the end is loading. Never. Apparently this never loads. Just keeps. This is going to be me just awkwardly humming to the mic for the next hour. Yay, halfway. Come on. I've never had a loading problem. Leave this to be the first time on recording. I have bad luck with that. Like crashing a Liberator into a tree on Planet Side 2. Defeated by a tree. Never again. Oh.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Hi, Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
Good for you, Stanley.
Though he had been made exactly for this job.
Well,
and Stanley,
you know what you like
was
doing.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Because what's the game without it?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
What's this computer, like
no
DOS
one
or
had
something?
showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
What is this computer, like DOS or something? Whatever, old brick computer. That is very old. Bye.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
What? A pencil sharpener's not a monitor person. Let's keep going. Nobody's here, and yet all the computers are on. Go figure. OCD. I OCD a lot, actually. Sad face.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, what's the first thing anyone does?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, that's definitely it. Definitely it.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yep, it actually is a nice room. I like it. Going to... Oh, that's right, they disabled jumping.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
It definitely is. You ever get the feeling that someone's hinting something at you? Get that feeling?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
It's mean.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
But I liked the room. First open door on my left. That room's scary.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, this narrator hates me. Do not jump from the lift while car goes in motion. That means
Look,
jump.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've got... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Aww.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Best ending ever. Best ending. Let's try that again.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yes.
What could it mean?
Co-workers,
Stanley decided to go to the
busy.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Computers,
missed a
OCD.
memo.
Yes, I am slightly obsessed with that room.
When Stanley came to a set of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting
Yes,
room,
I know
and
it's not the
Stanley
correct
knew it
way.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room.
It is gorgeous.
Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Yep, definitely. I want to see if he says anything else the second time through.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You know I'm not going to. Scary room.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, I guess I need to stand on this time.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
You're like Gladys from Portal. You scare me.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Okay.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Naturally, I'm going to go through the blue door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
I want the blue door. I like blue.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes,
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a... Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I like 4, derp.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you. If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Yay, third choice. Get a door. And... What, there's a leaderboard now? I don't know him, I don't know him, I don't know him, I don't know him. It's like Hogwarts. Don't know him, don't know him, don't know him. No, 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 no. Yay, it's me. Woo. That was mean.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Yes.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
What? Oh, gosh.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh gosh. Why? Forget it. Burn the baby. Forget it. Just burn the... No, I don't want to burn the baby. Okay, now we can burn the baby. Go away. Your crying annoys me.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over.
Oh gosh.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
Potted plant.
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh, loading again. That baby annoys me.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Dirt.
This will go here. No, here. And then...
It's too small for me.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes. It's complete.
It's my house.
I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
It's kind of just a hovel of dirt.
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh no, this can't end well. I can't jump, he's just gonna... Come on. Aw. Hey, no fall
Oh
damage.
my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
He's gonna spawn a creeper on me. Just watch.
Oh, no, 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 no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
What? Brilliant. There goes... Yep. Minecraft. Brilliant. Wait. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You trapped in a
love the
glass
radio.
box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspiring.
listening to the music.
I couldn't have done it any better myself.
No, I can't.
What is this
Yeah.
game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out.
It's a portal.
Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
You're supposed to use that door. Everybody knows this.
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your
I'm doomed.
forte.
I think this is how it works, right? Nah, I forgot it.
Genius.
Yay! Hey, it doesn't
No, actually,
disintegrate
you know
the
what?
radio.
I think that's plenty.
Oh.
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games. And I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time...
What? What? Beta. Oh gosh. The radio stopped. And I don't even have a flashlight. It's very dark down here. Oh, down I go again. What? What the heck? Oh hey. This is like the original Stanley Parable, based off the Half-Life 2 engine. And either that, or it might have been an old build, I have no idea. I just know that I suddenly feel a little strange without the what's-his-face guy. Oh, let's go to my office. The narrator. I see light. I like the light. This game suddenly became amnesia. Oh yeah, this is the original Stanley Parable, using the Half-Life 2 source engine. I feel lonely here now. Oh, it's dark.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him.
I learned nothing.
He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
He's just... I think he wants me to restart. Oh, never mind. Loading again. Oh. Let's go back through again. Yay!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
What the-
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
hear
he
rain
had simply
sounds.
missed a memo.
Missed a memo and it's raining. I get that at 2. Problem, narrator. What's that problem?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Where's the ghetto door? Eh.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace, its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper, something darker. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Let's just go through the door for once.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Elevator! Because going down a lift and
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
Facility
He
is always
wanted
a
to
good
wander
idea.
about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go,
Where's the blue door? I want the blue door.
From here, it's, left.
Yeah,
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Hey, this room's kind
No,
of clear.
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly...
You trolling me?
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Am I in Grand Theft Auto? Is there a guy in there and is he going to run me over? I don't want to know. What the?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to,
Pirate.
who am I kidding?
Rar.
It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Huh? Okay, once more.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait. What? No,
What the
I
heck?
restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I
Did you
can't
move
move
the
anything.
story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
They're here. Gosh, am I in a maze? I don't want to be in a maze. Yes, I'm in a maze. This is very odd. You see what I mean? This game kills your brain. But it is so entertaining to play. I'm going to be playing this many hours after this recording. Now
I'll
that-
say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No, I don't want
Well,
to.
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
So you
Okay,
reboot
let's
the
give it a
computer.
shot. Why not?
Aw. Is there anything here different, I wonder? Um,
All of his co-workers were gone.
oh, shut up
What
already.
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, what? Where'd the doors?
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Oh. Open door. Oh, wait. Oh, it's in there. Coffee stain. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Coffee stains. They're evil.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The
Where am I?
story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
The heck? The...
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember,
this might
Stanley?
be an older...
Well, do you know what?
I don't
Since
know.
I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay.
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off.
Go,
So,
this guy.
good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all.
Where'd the door
We
go?
both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
I still put in much
Some
work.
people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
This is just going to keep going and going, I think. What the...
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
the heck?
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Following the line.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh my gosh. It's like Bloodstock.
Cut the music, go
Aw.
back, and look at that fern. Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Did I just go...
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been
Shame on
through,
you, Line.
Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Should I follow the line this time? This scenario
You know
goes-
what, Stanley?
What?
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why
Yeah.
can't we make up our own story?
Yeah.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
This is in an office.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild.
What?
Use your imagination.
The heck?
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm
Going in
ready
a
for
circle.
it.
Yes, I'm definitely going... What the heck? Okay. This...
Oh,
Game
no, not you
kills me.
again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No
Great.
lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it. We should be fine.
I'll ignore it. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Bye, line. Have a wonderful life.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I
Yay.
know that each door has to lead somewhere.
Wait, isn't this like the
which
line?
means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
My
And
mind
that in
hurts.
turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
'Cause
Oh, hold up, what's this?
What?
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well,
Confused.
who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Yay.
The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
It's like that philosopher who said, I think
So-
therefore I am.
Okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not
No.
quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
What?
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime,
What the? That scared me. Oh, no, here we go again. And I
all of
said
his
one more
co-workers
ending.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is that an ending? I don't know.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know, this recording's been long enough. So that's Stanley Parable. Great game. I'm going to be playing it for like a week for all I know. There's so many endings. And yeah, honestly recommend it to anyone. It's a hilarious game, and bye.